Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back into well, Chicken Nuggie Farms here. We're slowly cleaning stuff up. So we've got some things to talk about. You know, I've been doing lots of thinking while I've been out here bailing for the last hour and a half or so. Lots of time to think. And you know what? I think I've got a plan, guys. I've got a great plan. I don't know if it's gonna be a plan, but it's a plan that you guys can get behind. You know, we've been working on building the ultimate chicken farm out here in the tourist district, I guess. You know what? Things have been going. I'm actually kind of surprised. Starting from absolute nothing. We started from scratch on this little farm. We're not too much past that, but yeah, we're well on our way right now, and things are on the ups. So let me go fuel this thing up here. We're almost at fuel, and we can tell you about. I'll tell you about my plan. Oh, it's gonna be good. I can't wait.
Another plan? Is it like the plan that got us here in the first place?
We need to add some fuel to the tank here as well, it looks like. Anyways, let's fill this thing on up. Like I said, I got a decent plan. We've got almost 200,000 liters of farming units of barley here in our silo from this last harvest, guys, and that's not going to be enough to feed those chickens. Like, that was our whole plan, right? We're just trying to make barley, or try to, well, all our crops are essentially going to feed our chickens. That's it. We're not making money off them at all. Ooh, it's a tight little squeeze. It's just to make money make food for our chickens. That's it. Now, I don't think we failed at that, but we're only making a roughly 2/3 of the yearly required food for our chickens right now. 2/3. That's it with what we've got on these fields. We do have 10,000 chickens right now, so you can see why it's a little lacking in that department, I guess. Yeah. So my plan is going to be, of course, well, we got to make more fields, and we got 1.5 million bucks. Of course, we could do that right now. We can upgrade and make bigger fields. Now, do I need to worry about this too much this year? No, of course not. Like I said, we make enough for 2/3 of the food, and we can buy the last third. And you know what? Honestly, guys, the amount of money we're making from the chickens, it doesn't make that much of a difference. I mean, every 2 months, we're selling 2,000 chickens off, and that's enough to almost pay for the food. That's enough to almost pay for the chicken food, which is around $40,000 every 2 months, I think it was what it was equaling out to be. Now, on top of that, of course, we're getting the eggs. We sell off the eggs, and the eggs are pure profit for us. And that's actually been pretty, well, substantial to say the least. Yeah, we did the math, and we could definitely, in 10 years' time, we definitely have well over $10 million. So that's not a problem. Like, I think it was almost $1.2 million we just made. Yeah, not a problem at all, guys. We could easily make that 10 million bucks in the 10 years. So I think it might be time we push the envelope a little bit.
Don't you think you've done enough?
Oh boy, that was a lot of bales. Like 250 some odd. Where was I? Oh yeah, our plan. What's our plan again? What was I talking about? That's right, our plan. Guys, I mean, I know we've just recently bought this Magnum 340, but I think it's time we did a little bit more than just this. I mean, don't get me wrong, we got a brand new, well, fairly new harvester. We've got the Magnum, but really, I'm still like, look what I'm planting with back there. It's still relatively small, and like, we're about to really increase the size. So I think, guys, I think it's time we increased. I think we increased some farm equipment. I think we got some big farm equipment that's going to be on the docket right away here. You know, and the amount of bales we got here actually will help fund a little bit of that. Not nearly all of what I want to spend. Considering I've got like 250 bales, I probably want to spend probably like $300,000 on new equipment right now. But hey, whatever. It's better than a kick in the old knackers, right? And yeah, it's not the best time to sell, but really, straw bales, come on, guys. You're gonna make what? I think I just checked. It's $10 per 1,000 more if we wait and sell it in December. That's like 6 months of storage for what? An extra $40 a bale. It's just not worth my time. Let's go sell these things off. Oh yeah, there we go. Sell them off. Let's see what we get out of this. So yeah, see, like, you know, 20,000 bucks ish. Times that by probably about 10 trips we gotta make. Well, not quite 20, but you know what I mean, 15 grand. That's worthwhile. That's gonna pay for a whole bunch of equipment. By the way, guys, I'd just like to point out how well I did with all the straw on this one. I never grabbed this much straw. I kind of just give up on it. It's straw. It's just not worth the time. If there's one bale left here, I mean, I'd be surprised. You can't count the stuff on the sides. I can't get that yet because it's somehow not on my land. But I mean, look at this. Look at the amount of straw here, guys. Yeah, best baler and farms. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, 10 trailerfuls might have been a slight exaggeration, but who's really counting, right?
Commitment to grow the economy, and the budget will balance itself.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Still, we're gonna have over, yeah, we have 1.6 mil. Sweet. Like I said, guys, we'll have no problem getting to 10 million if we wanted to. But if we wanted, we're not right now. We're gonna, well, you never know. It may still happen, but I'm gonna spend some money first. Yeah, spend some money. I want to spend a lot of money. As long as those chickens are still making us some sweet cash, then you know what? I don't think I have to worry about it, guys. In fact, if we expand the chickens, maybe that will be, well, you know what? It might just make it a little bit easier then, right? Seriously, look at that. 15, 16 grand almost. Yeah, just from this straw. That's all right. That's decent. Now let's figure out how we're gonna, well, we've got to expand the feeding options for the chickens first of all, but we also want to, can this raise up please? It's still going. Oh guys, get out of my way. Like, really? You just walk, don't. Oh, brutal. Watch yourselves. It literally just walked across and turned around again. I saw that, you guys. Get jabronis. All right, guys, it's time to put into action our 5-part plan. Our 5-part plan to become ultra chicken nuggy millionaires. Number one, buy bigger, more fields. Make more fields, buy more fields. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Boom. Done. We got lots of fields now. Part 2, make some fields. Let's go take the case out. Let's go. Oh boy. Yeah, we need to double the size of the field here, guys, for this plan to work out. Oh, watch out for this tree. Just kind of on the skirts of it. Now, we got a decent sized field, but I think by the time I am done here, we're going to have an absolutely massive field. Do I want to drop down there? I don't know if I want to drop down this hill. I'm gonna stay on top. Look at this. There's a gravel pit down there. I don't even know we got the gravel pit. This is the first I've seen it. I forgot that was. I knew it was there, but I didn't know I bought it. I don't know if I bought it. Maybe I didn't buy it. I'm pretty darn close though. Yeah, I feel like I might have bought it. It actually turns out we didn't buy it. We're right beside it though. It's okay. We're okay. I had to double check the old map there to make sure to see if I own that or not. The gravel pit. Can I make money with the gravel pit? Huh. And part 3 of our plan is to just buy a bunch of new equipment. Yeah, I spent $500,000 in new equipment, guys. Look at this little lime spreader. This thing's kind of cute, actually. Did I just say cute? Not the word I was looking for.
So cute. Oh, so cute. It was so cute.
I got a case directorial cedar, of course, as well. And then the Challenger, guys. Very underrated, I think, as far as, well, price per capability. It's really, I mean, like 600 horsepower. Yeah, it's not exactly the tractor I would normally choose for our farms, but this is, yeah, this is going to be more than enough, just to say the least. Step 4 is to, well, double our chicken production. Yeah, so we're up to 20,000 possible chickens now. Yeah, and I had to take away some of the fields to build them, so that means there's probably no way ever we're going to be able to feed them all. Oh, well, we can always buy, right?
It was never going to work anyway.
And of course, step 5, make some fat stacks. Oh, we're going to make so much money from these chickens. I'm telling you, it's a surefire plan, guys. It's a surefire, but I spent $1.3 million. Hey, but whatever. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. It'll be totally fine.
It's going to be fine.
Oh, it's not fine.
So I'm just going to go and prep these fields. We can't plant yet, of course. It's coming soon, but not for a little bit. We'll prep these fields up quickly. We could fly with this trailer. This trailer, like, she goes pretty quick. We'll throw some lime down on here, and then we'll go from there, guys. We'll see here in a bit. Oh, we got the canola patch to take up later on. Maybe we'll see that tomorrow, maybe? We'll see. Anyways, let me finish this off, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Oh, boy. How fast? 25? Can I do 32? Going 32 miles an hour. Sweet. All right, it's planting day back on the Nuggie Farm here, guys. And you know what? Things are coming together. You know what? Our master plan is starting to come together. We got everything limed. The fields here. Let's take a look. Fields look okay-ish. Yeah, okay-ish. Oh, did I forget? Is this withered? Oh, darn. I forgot to harvest this. My bad. that little patch of canola. I had plans to harvest it and I totally forgot to do it. Oh well, what do you do? Hey, the chickens are doing decently. I mean, we've got 20,000 chickens right now. The 10,000 in the front barns, they're producing eggs. We're getting like 100 grand a day, 100,000 bucks a day. Now the back barn, they haven't started producing any eggs yet. So there's 2 barns here. They are full of, well, I got 4,000 chickens. Can I open this? There we go. There's 4,000. We got them as chicks. They're just getting ready to start producing here. We should be getting eggs like right away. I think in the next maybe day or two. We'll see. Maybe month. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. But between these two guys, this could double our income because, well, I mean, I don't want to be a mathematician, but we've got double this. You guys get it. As for feed, yeah, we're losing feed pretty quick. If we make it to Christmas, we'll be lucky. Let's go with that. I got 4 more months. I'm gonna be lucky to make November, I think. Doing my math right now. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. That's what we got for now. Especially once those front chicks, we got another 2,000 to put up in those front 2 pens. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot, guys, but it's gonna make us a ton of money. But let's worry about making food for those guys for next year, right? We've got the first plant. You know what? First, I'm gonna use this tractor and this planting unit. So yeah, this should be good. Let's go. Oh boy. Thing is looking sweet. Not, like I said, typical of usually what we're going to buy, but it was such, for the price, man, it's tough to beat this unit, guys. I'm telling you, it's a pretty good price point for amount of horsepower you're going to get, and versatility. I mean, pretty quick. You got great steering radius. It's tough to beat, I'm telling you. It's something I always forget about. Now, this little case planting unit we've got here. We could have gone with a trailed unit as well, go like a toe between like a seed tender. I didn't feel we needed it on this farm. It's just not quite at the point where we need to go to that yet. We'll see how we make do here. We'll do a couple plants with this and we'll see if everything works out. But like I said, I could have gone bigger. I could have definitely gone bigger. All right, drop this down and away we go. You know what else? We can go and sell off the old planting unit as well. I've got, is it a Vaterstad we have back there in the, it's a direct drill we have in the shed. I'm not going to use that anymore. I might be able to get, 50 grand for it, right? But, I mean, at the end of the day, we're going to have probably 650,000 bucks in the account. It's starting to go back up to where we were before we decided to buy all these fields and, well, equipment. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, yeah, heading up into the new section. First time we're climbing up on this hill. Now, we do have some space over in this direction. We got to figure out if we can buy that land. Take those trees out as well. A lot of space over on this side still. Kind of out towards there's a small town off to the one east end. We could go there, maybe make a little bit more land. We'll see if we can get to that point, but for now we've got enough land to move along for the time being. Like I said, we've got the chickens, guys. There's so many. Look at how many chickens we got down there. You can kind of see it. This farm is getting completely encapsulated with these barley fields. Let's try not to put this off the cliff. Clutch, yeah, nice and easy. I feel like we've been here before. Oh, that was back when we were worried more about taking care of the highway system out here. We don't need to worry about that anymore, at least. We're making way more money off our chickens. Let's go. Our free range Omega Plus eggs. I don't know what else can we put in there? Free range green? No, you don't want to say anything about green eggs, do you? I don't think that's a thing you really want to say. Oh, yeah, almost done. Couple more passes here, it looks like, and, well, we've got her, but this field is deceivingly big. I still don't think we're going to have enough to feed everything, but, I mean, it's as far as you can see over there, almost, and, I mean, yeah, we're pretty close to the top portion here, but this whole farmyard, guys, is completely now surrounded by farmlands. Yeah, it's a good sized field. This is going to be an interesting one to harvest. So that's really going to do it for us now. I mean, we're going to have to take some field care here in a little bit. I mean, you got to take care of the weeds. We'll have to put some more fertilizer down. But that's pretty minor in the grand scheme of things. I mean, the rest of our days, guys, are going to be spent really taking care of our chickens, right? Like that's really what I got to take care of now is just those chickens. We're going to run out of grain, I'm sure of it. And we're going to have to start buying some grain. Hopefully the costs equal out. We'll see how we make do. We'll see. Man. Shouldn't I don't know. I think we'll be all right. It's a lot of chickens all of a sudden. It's a little bit more of a burden than what we had beforehand. I mean, in theory it should work out, but you just never know until you actually do it, right? Anyways, let's go take this back in. Gotta clean all this stuff up and we'll see where we go from here. Oh boy. We'll see you in the next couple days when we get to spraying some weed killer down. All right, guys? All right, ready to spray these fields. Everything's already starting to come up. It's only October, and we've got stuff coming up already. This is great. Let's just take a quick look at what we got here. If we test our soil out, it looks like our nitrogen is good. It looks like our pH for our lime was good as well. It's just we got to get rid of the weeds to maximize the yield on this field, guys. Look at the size of this field. Oh, by the way, there's a broken down car out there. I should probably get rid of that at some point. Chickens are good. I mean, we're still making money off them. Everything's coming up clutch right now. I love it. Let's just get in here and see if we can get rid of the weeds. And then I shouldn't need to deal with this anymore until next year. It's just feeding our chickens for the winter. That's all I got planned. Feed the chickens for the winter. Come on, unfold. Let's go. Oh, perfect. All right. See ya, weeds. Let's get rid of you. Oh, yeah, we got a little work to do here. Oh, boy. This field's so big. It's so big. Oh, man. I forget you got to go around the side here. But the big part's way over there now. So that's changed just a touch. Anyways, we'll get rid of the weeds here. We'll see how much we got left. We got spot and sprays, so shouldn't go through too much of our herbicide at least. Just gonna take us, about half an hour to get through all this, I guess. See you guys in a bit. Well, it's looking pretty darn good, you guys. We got a bit of waiting to do now, but I'm telling you, this farm's coming together. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know. Let's see where we're gonna go next. So I think should have. I mean, by Christmas we should have over $1 million in the account, give or take. I'm not seeing any sales from the second chicken coos yet. We're not getting any eggs off those guys. I think we're still maybe another month away. So I got to keep my eye on that. They cost us a bit of money, of course. They cost us money in feed, which we're pretty much out of now. So yeah, that's going to start to hurt a little bit for sure. I mean, every month we're going to be buying food now. I didn't even make it to October. Ouch. So hopefully next year we'll have a little bit more barley. You can see, I mean, this is a big field, guys. This is going to be a lot of barley, a lot of chicken feed. So hopefully this gets us through the next year. We'll see come harvest time, but we still got 6 months to wait till it's harvest time anyways. So don't even bother talking about that for now. Anyways, so we'll hang out. We'll clean up take care of our chickens for the next few months. And I'll probably, I guess, see you guys when we get to the harvest season. Because there's nothing else to do. Like, that's one of the nice things about this farm. It's set up, and now we just wait for things to grow. It would be nice, like I said, if we do our cattle, we get hay, which you get several times a year. Well, with barley, unfortunately, we only get it once. So, yeah, I've got to wait now for this to grow, and then we'll harvest it then. Oh, man. It'll be nice. I still think this is going to be a faster way to get to our $10 million goal. I don't know what else we could do. More chickens? Do we want more nuggies? I don't think so. I think 4 is enough. 20,000 chickens? I think that's enough, you guys. All right, guys, it's time for one good thing and 2 bad things with the Nuggie Farm. Huh. I mean, we could start with the good thing. We got lots of money right now. The nuggies, our chicken nuggies, are really panning out for us. They're really working out for us. It's been great, actually. I mean, $2 million? What? Okay, yeah, that's $2 million, sure. Bad thing number 1, these little buggers. Guys, these things, they are eating me out of house and home. I'm telling you, I could, like, look at, they're empty right now. We need to put food in here right away. They just nonstop. It's nonstop feeding. I mean, yeah, sure. It's 20,000 chickens. What do you expect, Klutch? Yeah, believe me, I know. It's a lot of freaking food, man.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf! What is she doing? I never know what she's doing back there.
Bad thing number 2, we ran out of our own food like probably 4 or 5 months ago now, and well, I had to go buy a truck just so I could ship more barley and wheat to my farm so I could feed these little they're not velociraptors, but you know what, they pretty much might as well be cobra chickens, chickens, I don't know. Anyways, I had to buy a truck and a trailer just to deal with these little buggers. Now don't get me wrong, things are still working out even when we're buying. It's not to the same extent, mind you, so let's just And you know what? Actually, we better feed the first ones. I think it's usually the front ones here that are like empty first, it seems like. Just to do some quick math here, guys. We're making roughly $400,000 per month right now. 400 grand per month. Now, it does vary. It's not always 400. Sometimes it's like 450. Sometimes it's 380, something 375, whatever. So I'm just going to say, just for averages, let's say we're making 400 per month. Now, the chickens go through roughly, it's about $400,000 per 3 months is what it's making. So we're still making, you know, 800,000 bucks for every 3 months. Not bad. But I mean, could you imagine how much more we would make if we didn't have to, well, buy food? You could. I mean, that's pretty easy math. Really, that's like $1.2 million a year. Actually, no, it'd be more than that, wouldn't it? 1.6? Is that right? Yeah, 1.6. Math is hard, Clutch. So yeah, I mean, now, the amount of food we need, guys, like, I thought maybe I might have enough with these fields we created. I made 200,000 farm units of feed last year. There's no way even if we double that, even if we got 400,000, I'm going to need about 1 million farming units of food minimum to feed these chickens for the course of a year. I'm thinking closer to 1.4 maybe. I haven't done the math on that yet, but it's a freaking lot of feed we're going to need. And there's no way we're going to get that on this harvest. Not even close. On the bright side, I don't seem to be able to crush the crops that are on the pavement. That's some pretty hardy grain right there, guys. It doesn't seem to care that I'm driving on it. I don't know how, because the stuff, if I miss at all, it definitely is going to wreck the crop in the field. But the stuff on the concrete, no, she's all good. So I'm not going to claim to really have done the math on this yet, but I figure by our current trajectory, we could easily make the 10 million bucks again by the end of next year. So 6 years in, we will have our 10 million bucks on this farm. Is it going to be easy still? No, it's still going to be a ton of work with all these eggs and all these chicken nuggies, and I'm telling you, it's going to be nonstop. But at least I know it's doable now for sure. 100% chicken, artisan chickens. Yeah, are organic, not really free range organic chickens. Definitely the way to go right now. So I'm going to prep this for our next feed, and I'll see you once this field's ready to be harvested, guys. It's going to take another month or 2 or 3. We're getting there. It's close. It's getting there. All right, we're back up early, first thing in the morning, feeding the chickens so that we can get into our harvest here. Hopefully I can get this done all today. Guys, this tractor was a great idea. Oh no, I'm out? I guess the first load, is it totally empty? Yeah, it's totally empty. Damn. I did not. I mean, the way it worked out, that means the first load of grain is going to go into the... I only have one chicken coop left to fill. Unfortunately, I don't have enough in here to fill it. So we're going to have to get to harvesting right away here. And that first load is going to go straight into the first chicken coop. Yeah. Well, you know what? It's going to save me some money in the long run. Look at the amount of money we're up to. Almost $3 million. $2.9 million. Guys, what should I do? What am I going to do with this money? I mean, I know we could definitely get to our goal of 10 million bucks, but what else could we do? I mean, there's a lot of options out there with this kind of cash we're making right now. Literally, like what, $1 million bucks in a matter of a couple months? Like, seriously, that's a lot of cash we're making right now. Let's get into this field and start some harvesting, shall we? Oh boy. All right, guys, so we're going to set this up, and you know what? We'll just let them go and do the work, I think. Seems like Gertie's got the combine figured out for the most part. Yeah, she missed a little bit on the road here. We'll come back and get that later on. She's doing a good... Oh boy, there's going to be a lot of straw. Guys, there's going to be so much straw. How many bales am I going to get off this? Oh boy. This could be a bit much. She already put the lights on. The beacons are already on. I'm trying to get there, but there's no way I'm going to get there in time. I've got to go all the way around. We haven't cut in yet. It's a good sign. That's a good thing, right? She only got halfway around. Not even. This is going to be a lot of... You know what? We need as much as we can get. So this is good. This is good. This is good. Yeah, I'm hoping. Can we get 500,000 off this? I think that's our goal, is 500,000 farming units off this field. Please, please, please give me that. All right, we added to our plan. You know what? We might as well hire somebody else as well. They can bail along with us as we're doing everything here. So far, so good. Missing a little bit here and there, but yeah, they're fine. You know what? It's gonna make my life a lot much quicker, I guess. It's okay. We'll see how we make do with the trees here. You know what? I better unload before we get into the trees. It gets really tight up against the trees here in this field. So I'll take all the barley I can get right here. And hopefully I can just meter on that far side. You can see where those bales are over there. That's the main road. Of course, it goes into the farm. There's a road that kind of cuts through this field here. I can sneak back on. So if you can see how close this field gets to the trees here. Oh, come on. No. You can give me the rest. Give me everything you've got. Don't go around the corner, please. Just give me everything you got in there. It looks like it's actually pretty full. I would prefer to have everything I possibly can get out of there before she goes around the corner. And I'm not going to get it. So let's go drop this off, and hopefully there's enough space in the harvester to get back around. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, nice. Got some bales happening. That looks good. Oh man, this view does not get old though. So good. I love a harvest on a nice bluebird day like this. As we cut around, you can see, Gertie's making her way through the top part of the field. Looks like it should be all right. I think we're going to be okay. She's getting close. Not a full load, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Oh, I meant to dump that right into the chicken coop, didn't I? Next one. Remind me. Somebody remind me, please. Darn it. Chickens are going to need more feed, aren't they? I got, what, 40% in there? Might as well go put this off into the chickens right now, right? We're right here. And I'm waiting for the harvester to come back around the corner here, so, might as well do it while we're here. Funny, even with all of our workers working today, I'm definitely gonna hit $3 million today. Yeah, it's an inevitable. The amount of eggs you make is just ridiculous right now. I mean, 20,000 chickens is a lot of freaking chickens. It's a lot of food, but I'm not paying anything for the next few months at least. I can make it close to December now with 20,000 chickens. 20, yeah. We'll be looking pretty good, guys. I mean, we'll see. Can we get close? I have no idea. I really don't know. 500,000 farm units. That's the goal. Oh, I guess that's going to be it, but I'm going to be able to get for now. All right, hopefully they can get all the way past the chicken coops. And that's going to be finally our first headland. It's a long headland. Holy. All right, let's go. Things are going really good. Oh boy, we still look at all the bales I gotta pick up, you guys. So many bales. There's got to be 500 bales out here at least. I'm telling you, there's a lot. You know, it works out pretty good. We've got the combine pathing. Yeah, it's doing okay. We're missing a little bit of straw, of course. I mean, Gertie, she's just figuring things out. You got to give her a little bit of a break, guys. She's not the best driver in Farm Sim, but you know what? She's doing okay. But we're making some decent headway over here on the south part of the field. The north part, we still have a whole section just past those bales you can see up on the horizon there. So that's still gonna get taken care of, but everything else is kind of coming together. You know what? We just meet Gertie down here doing one of the passes, and yeah, we just grab what she can take. It's usually about 30% of what we can hold. So every 3 passes, we've got to go back to the silo. Now, I don't think I'm going to make. I'm not going to be close to the 500 or the was it 500,000 I wanted to make? Yeah, 500,000 farm units. It's a little close. We're a little off, just a tooch off there. So maybe 400 though. I mean, it's definitely possible. I think this should be a little over 300 now. So yeah, I think we're definitely in the realms of being over 400,000 farming units for sure. Now, once again, that's not going to get me through more than 6 months of feed for these chickens. So, by the way, good job. You're doing good. I mean, look at the straw. Anyways, yeah, 6 months. Too bad I couldn't feed these chickens straw because look at the bales we got sitting here, you guys. Anyways, like 6 months of food is really what I'm looking for right now. 20,000 chickens, 6 months of food, not bad. But really, record profits. I don't think I've ever seen profits this good before. I've never, like, it's just so consistent, right? It's so consistent, the amount of money we're making. All right, we're going to peel off here, and she can keep on going. We're going to go dump all of this off in the silo. Gertie, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Let's go. Peeling off. So yeah, like I said, record profits off of this farm, you guys. I mean, literally, we're talking about, what is that? Roughly $5 million a year if we didn't have to buy any feed, right? Now we're losing about $1 million of that in feed. So still $5 million a year? Are you kidding me? That's amazing. That's crazy. No, of course, that profit margin I'm talking about doesn't even include selling these bales, which I got a few. I mean, that's a couple $100,000 worth of bales right there. Now, it's not, when you're talking millions of dollars, it's not huge amounts, but that's a lot of freaking bales, man. Look at those bales. Oh, there we go, guys. We are finally done this harvest. Holy, that's a lot. Baler's just wrapping up now as well. But yeah, we're just I think just a tooch over the 400,000 farming units of barley. That's gonna save us almost $500,000, you guys. That's really what that's gonna save us. It's almost $500,000 by the time we end up buying all this barley for chicken food. So I mean, I'm not making money off it, but I'm saving money, right? That's a win-win. I also just went and checked. We made a roughly 230 bales. Now, there's probably enough straw to get maybe another 5 or 6 bales, maybe 10 bales off of this field. So say 250 just for funsies. That's actually a decent amount as well. The challengers look at like she's seen better days. So I think guys, record profits. Not the biggest field we've ever harvested. Good sized field for sure, though. I mean, this is going to save us some money, but we're making record profits on this farm. The chicken Nuggie Farm is in full effect here. We're going to be pushing through some big profits here soon. Anyways, I need to get this replanted. I need to get this field work done, get it relimed, get it prepped again for, well, come the fall when we replant the barley again. Maybe we can make it bigger. Anyways, I think we'll call it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the Nuggie Farm. Of course, if you don't know where this video started from, check out the link in the card. I'll put that there. Go click the first episode. You can watch the rest of it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Drop a like on the way out, and cheers to you members. You guys are awesome, as always. Cheers, crew. See you guys next time. Oh, man. So many bales to pick up. Yeah, this is going to take a while.